Welcome to Smart Okasan TV, your #1 top channel for the latest updates on Biafra news, things going on in Biafra land, and the hottest trends in entertainment. As you are about to watch this video, try to like, subscribe, comment and share for others to see.
Freedom from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from DSS finally. Yes, of course, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be going to court on the 29th of April, which is tomorrow. Don't forget that the whole world is watching what is going to happen tomorrow again, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a small fish. Yes, he's a man that is attracting the whole world, is watching the injustice that is being done to him. Yes, of course, in this country, Nigeria. Yes, of course, we will be talking about the update, what is happening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu right now, where he is, and currently what might likely to happen tomorrow in the court. Of course, you know that there are investigations. The federal government are doing one or two things in the southeast to get witness against him tomorrow in court. We will talk about that now. But before we talk about the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please, my viewers, give me a few of your time. Let's talk about what the Senate President Ekpa went to Rome to do yesterday. People are saying allegedly or reportedly that he was being disgraced because, of course, nobody knows who he is there. Yes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the true leader of Biafra movement, said it time without number that go and serve Nigeria and come with shame. Nigerian leaders are the most shameful leaders in the world. Why do I have to say this? Some people will say, oh, why are you saying this? Nigeria this. Let me tell you, a number over 120 people died in Plateau State. As I speak to you today, despite the president was not in the country when it happens, when he came back, there was no statement from him up to this very moment. He has not gone there to go and visit them. Of course, why I say the Nigerian leaders are the most shameful. I'm not talking about one soul laws. Even if it is one soul, can President Bola Ahmed Tinubu create one human being? We are talking about over 100 people die in Plateau. In Benue too, they are more than, they are going to over 100. Not a visit to that place. And you say and you say these people are leaders. To me, they are not leaders. They are heartless. They are evil. If there is anything worse than evil leaders, we will call them that name. Because you can see that in a country where you govern as a president, you say, oh, you are not in the country when this thing happened. Don't you have a vice? Why can't your vice go there and speak? Or is these people intention, or is these people knowing this killing? Are they the one that is responsible for this killing in this country called Nigeria? But the same president now can assign Ekpa to go to Rome for the foreigner burial of the late Pope Francis, who does not even know, they don't even recognize Nigeria. Even if it is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that went to that foreigner, nobody respects, nobody knows him there. But the people who you govern, who you are governed, people you are collecting tax from, this bandit, this Fulani headers went and buy over 100. Not one state, different state. As I speak to you now, there are killings in Kwara State. Different killing in everywhere, in Enugu, in Southeast. But the president don't want to talk about it. It's to send Ekpa. I heard that Ekpa was locked. Ekpa could not get his entrance to the foreigner burial. Oh, you want to play politics? See your people, they die. You cannot go there to go and console them. In the realm of the spirit, the Pope Francis that die and these people that these Fulani men buy, they are the same. Now only this mortal body, oh, you know who I am, I'm this, I'm that. By the time you buy, no more difference. If the former president that died, Yaradua, what did they use to bury him? Where is him today? Did they use the best Range Rover to bury him? They use the car. All this gira, what they do now, one day it go end. It go end for everybody. Make una wait. Let's go straight to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, of course. According to the Daily Post, it said the embattled leaders of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOL, Nnamdi Kanu, has called on the Europe, which is AU, the Europe Union, Union and the United States, US, to conduct an impartial investigation. State sponsor insecurity in Southeast. Yes, of course, in Southeast. Then Kanu made this call during meeting with his legal team to address Nigeria government alleged attempt to manipulate public opinion ahead of this trial on the April 29, which is tomorrow. He highlighted concerning over deliberate effort to forcefully link IPOL member to fabricate raid in Imo State, Anambra State. In a post by the, is it in Anambra Place? Let's confirm it. Yes, in Imo and Anambra State. Of course, we are going to talk about it. That is Hope Uzodinma and Soludo. Yes, these are the two states in the south. Take note. We are going somewhere, please. In a post by the special counsel Aloy Ejima 4, is it Ejima 4? Please pardon me, I'm not an Igbo if I didn't pronounce it well. Cannot describe this raid as step sponsor tactics to deflect attention from global campaign for his release. According to Ejima 4, today, April 23, 2025, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu meet with his legal team to address Nigeria government alleged attempt to manipulate public opinion of his trial April 29. This is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speaking. The Enyemedu, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, highlights concerning over deliberate effort to forcibly link these indigenous people of Biafra, IPOL, to fabricate raid in Imo and Anambra, describing this as a state sponsor. That is the fled attempt from global campaign for his release. Okay, let's go there. Yes, this is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speaking through his legal team. Yes, of course, these are the handwork of the Efulefu governor we have in the southeast. Now, Hope Uzodinma and the Charles Oludo are forming this thing to cause raid. Oh, it is IPOL people that are doing this thing. Are they not ashamed? In this atrocity that is happening in the north, that Boko Haram is leveling the north, did you see any northern governors are selling them rather than they say, oh, these are repentant Boko Harams, inject them in the army, inject them in the navy, in this and that. Why is this Igbo leaders? Why are they different? Why are they different? For what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing, you want to buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you people decide they succeed, that God forbid, buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, what will you you people benefit? I'm asking Charles Oludo, Hope Uzodinma, what will be you people? The reason why they are doing this thing is, oh, tomorrow, oh, they want to have a weakness. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOL people, they are the one causing the terrors in the southeast. They are this, they are that. Also, the full meaning of IPOL, the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is wider than all of you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is ahead of all of you. He named these indigenous people of Biafra. If you say IPOL is terrorists, agree with former President Buhari, even this Tinubu, whether he's agree or not, which is taking the same step now, that means Hope Uzodinma, Charles Oludo, Peter Obi, Okonjo-Iweala, all of you are terrorists in that southeast. Yes. If you say all of you are not terrorists in southeast, what is the meaning of IPOL? IPOL is indigenous people of Biafra, except Hope Uzodinma, Charles Oludo, Alex Oti, Peter Obi, Okonjo-Iweala. The rest of Igbos are saying we are not indigenous people of Biafra. Then you are not a terrorist. But if you are, and you are supporting this evil that is happening, you are a terrorist. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is wider than all these politicians in the southeast. Gather them together. Oh, you say, oh, Samuel Ekpa is a fundraiser. Nkere is a fundraiser. Dr. Rabweze is a fundraiser. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a fundraiser? Anybody who said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a fundraiser is mad. He said he don't colo. A man who rejected everything. Do you know he's living where in UK? He was not born poor. He abandoned all these things that come. Do you know how many offers? Many offers that the federal government have offered to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Most of them, if they offer to most of these Igbo politicians, they will have said Southeast. They say Southeast. We are not from Igbo. We are not Igbo. The offer they have offered Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, right from is it from Jonah? Is it Obasanjo or I don't know whatever? The offer they have offered him, if he were to be all these governors in the Southeast, they will say they will rewrite the history of Igbo land. But thank God, men are not God. Tomorrow, everybody is watching. We are watching what is happening tomorrow. Let them keep bending their laws to favor them, and that's why no one is regarding us again in the world. Look at Senate President. Look at just nobody sent down for Rome. Nobody sent down for Italy. Nobody recognize her. Make una go to una mate Abraham Traoré what he's doing in Burkina Faso. Make una go see that young man what he's doing there. And they always tell people say age na number. Age na pure number. See the young guy. See the way. From primary school to university level now is free education in Burkina Faso. Some Mumupuka will come here. Don't bring Burkina Faso to come and compare Nigeria. What is the population of Burkina Faso also? If Nigeria is too big, that's why we are talking about split this country, let everybody go. So that every region can produce somebody like Abraham Traoré. Abraham Traoré that will represent their regions to make it better. Is it too hard? It's not too hard. It's not too hard. We can find Abraham Traoré in different regions in the east. They are there. That's why you are seeing this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We can also find Abraham Traoré in the west here. It's just that these evil politicians grab around. These takers, they have silenced Abraham Traoré in the southwest, in the southeast, the same way they are trying to silence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are silencing the one in the north. They are evils. People are dying of hunger. People they buy. People can no longer send their children to school. Right from when this Bola Ahmed Tinubu come into power, it has been a nightmare. People can no longer eat in Nigeria. People can no longer send their children to schools. This man is evil. This man does not have any good plan for this country. Oh, don't worry. This man is trying to make a better future for a better what? A man who have gradually destroyed everything he meant. We say Buhari is worst. Buhari is far better ahead of Bola Ahmed Tinubu in all ramifications. Buhari was borrowing to pay subsidy for you and I. Tinubu is not borrowing, is not paying subsidy for us, but is borrowing. The same borrowing Buhari was borrowing, Buhari that was paying subsidy. So who is better? Under democracy, let's go to who is better in terms of democracy. Despite Buhari was a former military man. Under Buhari government, opposition party win elections. Under Buhari government, opposition party get the mandate from courts. Under Buhari government, you didn't see where Buhari fight all means to collapse opposition's structure. But a man who claimed that he's the father of democracy, a man who claimed that he fought Abiola, he fought Abacha for democracy, look at what he's doing. Our democracy is in shambles. Virtually now, Nigeria have turned to one-party system under a man who calls himself a democracy man. He is the father of democracy. What are we saying? Under a man who say is the father of democracy, no opposition party they win election. Where is the opposition party self before they will win election? He has bought them over. under a man who calls himself a democracy is not obeying the law. The IG of police system has expired. He keep him forcefully for him to use him to achieve his purpose in 2027. In 2027, have you seen what the INEC are doing? That even INEC has come to APC. INEC now, they are telling you that these beavers that we are using, we will no longer use it in 2027. That's why we use beavers in 2027. They saw the beavers. It was the beavers that make Peter Obi to win Lagos. It was the beavers that make Peter Obi to win Abuja. It was the beavers that make Obi to win Anambra, to win Nasarawa. It was beavers that make him to win Cross River, to win Plateau. The rest. Now, they want to remove the beavers now. They will now bring paper. It is paper we will now use. You can see Agbero from different corner will come that they come and operate and go. APC, they will be there in their corner. Bah. The INEC, don't they come go APC. Now, the person will be the co-father of democracy be that. So, if we have military man in Nigeria, he's doing the work Abraham Tommorrow is doing. Is it not far better? Now, you that watch this video, if you watch up to this extent, tell me single something now we don't achieve for this democracy. Single something that, under democracy, Nigeria enjoy free education. The same men who are doing this evil, they enjoy under military government, free school. They were eating chicken. They were eating good food, balanced diet in the school. But as I speak to you now, children can no longer take food to school. Let's not even talk about let there be meat or there is fish. To see food to go to school, no food to go to school. So within yourself, compare military government and this democracy. Democracy whereby the president will steal, the vice president will steal, the senate president will steal, House of Assembly will speak, the chairman, the governors, the commissioners. What will remain for the masses? Why will not go borrow? Under Abacha, as Abacha still Nigeria money give to the West to develop their place. So that is the reason why the British they send Nigeria to the Fulanis, these people. But still yet Nigeria was still enjoying under Abacha. But it was only him that was stealing the money. But now that this democracy they brought for us was evil, Nigeria is not right for democracy. Africa is not even right for democracy. Go and check Africa countries under democracy. From one distance to another, no one is progressing. The 3 countries that have pulled out of democracy over 2 or 3 years now, go and check them. Burkina Faso, that one is another. Burkina Faso now is more popular than Nigeria now in Africa, in the world, because of what Abraham Tommorrow is doing in Burkina Faso. Go and check Mali. Go and check Niger here that Tinubu was fighting that day. I will use my military plan to call people. I will go and check the life of Niger now. Do you see the reason why the West now they are fighting Abraham Tommorrow by all means? Because Abraham Tommorrow now has chased them out. The money that supposed they are stealing now is using it to develop the people. And that's why they are going after him. They want to assassinate him. You see that even the West, they don't like our wars to develop. Because if we develop, you wait there for America, wait to watch me. If you watch up to this video, if your country is okay, you will not leave Nigeria to go there to come and do a slavery work. You have slavery work. Because most of the things you can do in your country, you go scot-free. You can't do in that string land. We are slaves. That's why they will never allow Africa to develop. If they allow Africa to develop, you will not be in that country. You never ask yourself a question, why Donald Trump, why the rest of them, why they don't come for Parliament? They don't come from America because they suck Nigeria. He not stop them. IDP stop them now and say, don't suck my people, I want to develop my people. I want to make my people happy. Now where they go, they fight to fight and be that. But as I say, they allow them, they still go to this thing we have in the north. Gold. As rich as this country are in terms of mineral resources, look at what the masses are suffering. Look at the suffering the masses are suffering. And somebody will tell me that, oh, you are talking nonsense, you are talking these things. If you give Bola Ahmed Tinubu 100 years, Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot do anything. He will destroy the country. He will destroy this country. If you watch this video to this extent, may God keep preserving you in this country. May God not allow you to be eliminated. May God keep providing food for you. Share this video, subscribe to this channel, and on notifications. Thank you for joining me this morning.
Thanks for tuning in to Smart Okason TV show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to keep the intellect flowing.